Once upon a time in the enchanting kingdom of Everland, there lived a kind and gentle young girl named Ella. Despite facing the hardships of life, Ella's spirit remained unbroken. She lived with her stepmother, Lady Tremaine, and her two stepsisters, Anastasia and Drizella. They were not kind-hearted like Ella and treated her with cruelty, making her work tirelessly as a servant in her own home. One day, an invitation arrived at the Tremaine household. The royal palace was hosting a grand ball, and every maiden in the kingdom was invited. Ella's stepsisters were overjoyed at the prospect of attending the royal event, but they had no intention of allowing Ella to join them. As the stepsisters busied themselves with preparations for the ball, Ella's heart sank. She longed to attend the ball, if only for a brief moment of respite from her arduous life. Her fairy godmother, who had been silently observing her from the shadows, decided it was time to intervene. With a wave of her wand, the fairy godmother transformed ordinary items into magical ones. A pumpkin became a magnificent carriage, mice turned into horses, and Ella's tattered clothes transformed into a breathtaking gown fit for a princess. Before sending Ella off to the ball, the fairy godmother left her with a warning. "Remember, my dear Ella, the magic will only last until midnight. You must leave the ball before the clock strikes 12, or everything will return to its original state." Ella, now adorned in her magical attire, arrived at the royal ball, capturing the attention of everyone in the room, including Prince Charming. The two shared a dance, and Ella felt a joy she had never known. However, as the clock struck midnight, reality set in, and she had to flee the palace before the magic wore off. In her haste, Ella left behind a delicate glass slipper. The next day, Prince Charming was determined to find the mysterious maiden who had captured his heart. The glass slipper became the key to identifying her, as it was a perfect fit for only one person. The prince and his entourage visited every house in the kingdom, searching for the owner of the glass slipper. When they arrived at the Tremaine household, Anastasia and Drizella eagerly tried to force their feet into the delicate slipper. However, it was clear that neither of them was the mysterious maiden. As a last resort, Prince Charming asked if there were any other young ladies in the house. Reluctantly, Lady Tremaine allowed Ella to try on the glass slipper. To everyone's astonishment, the slipper fit perfectly, and Ella's true identity was revealed. Overjoyed to have found his true love, Prince Charming swept Ella off her feet. The couple was married in a grand ceremony, and Ella's days of hardship were replaced with a life of love and happiness. The kingdom celebrated the union of Prince Charming and Cinderella, forever remembering the tale of the girl who went from rags to riches, all because of a little bit of magic and a lot of courage. And they all lived happily ever after.